Okay, today is Saturday, October 21st, and this is Biostats Group 9 group meeting quiz for Lesson 12. Okay? And we'll go ahead and skip the first two questions and begin with question 3. What is the value of the test statistic?
So
Did you get 2?
I haven't quite gotten it yet. So
Almost there, not quite. That's what I got too.
yeah, me too.
Okay, question 4. The probability of obtaining a test statistic greater than Jordan's test statistic is 0.403. Use this probability to determine the p-value for Jordan's hypothesis test. Round to 3 decimal places.
So do we put that in the t distribution thing?
No, well, so we can talk about it. His thing was, he said mu d equals 0, and his null was mu d does not equal 0, right?
Mm-hmm.
The alternative is does not equal 0. Okay, so then the probability of obtaining a test statistic greater than Jordan's test statistic is 0.0403. That is the p-value of a one-tailed test.
Oh, so you just double that, right?
I think we just double that because it says determine the p-value for Jordan's hypothesis test. His was a do not equal, so I'm thinking we just double it.
That sounds right.
0.081 because we can only use 3 decimals.
Yeah, only 3.
Yes. Okay. Next question. Use the data file, chapter 12, data A1 to answer the next 6 questions. Perform a paired samples t-test. Be sure that the test does group 1 minus group 2. 1 minus 2. And use a null of mu d equals 0 and an alternative of mu d does not equal 0 and a significance of 0.1. Okay. This is where I'm going to be slow, guys, but I'm learning. All right. Chapter A. U1. Did you get a t statistic of 0.407?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so the next one they ask, what is the p-value? Round to 3 decimal places.
.689.
Yeah.
So that would be a solid fail to reject.
Agree.
Suppose your alternative hypothesis is mu d is greater than 0. What is the correct decision based on this evidence? Okay, so let me go back and. Oh, it's still going to be fail to reject, right? Because wasn't our p-value 0.689?
Yeah.
So we have instances of it that the mu.
Yeah, because it's changes it to
Point.
0.344.
Yeah, half of it. So I think we have insufficient evidence that the mean of differences is greater than 0. The second one?
Agree.
Okay. Use B to answer the next 8 questions. Oh, question 9 is easy. Which is greater, N or DF? That would be N.
That'll be the only easy one, I think. Or
I know, that's why I took it, so Kelsey could do the hard ones. All right, B. Let's see. Where's my B data set? There's B.
Was this a grade? What was not? So, for the p-value, did you guys get 0.001?
I'm not there yet. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're totally
Dang,
fine.
and now I forgot how many lines. How many lines was there in the B set? In B set, there's 23, so we need to go down to 27. Ooh. Okay, now I'm ready. What did you say? Sorry. What does it say? P-value?
Yeah.
0.0012?
Yep.
Let's see.
So if we round to 3, it's 0.001.
Yep.
Yeah. 0.001. What decision do you make? I think we're rejecting.
Yes.
I think we.
And you keep the same level of significance. Should the p-value increase or decrease? The p-value should decrease, right?
Let's see.
Oh.
Yeah, it decreases. What decision do you make? So you would still
Reject. Reject, right?
Yeah. Hang on. Decrease. We have sufficient evidence that there is a mean difference between the two groups. That's answer choice C.
That's what I think.
Yep, me too.
I feel more confident if you think so, Elizabeth.
Because you didn't hear my confession about how awful I did in the last homework quiz.
I did too. I thought.
But I did good. I did great on this one. I took lesson 12's homework quiz yesterday and redeemed myself. So.
That's good.
That's good. As we have seen, the p-value depends on the alternative of general. Which alternative possibly gives the smallest p-value? I think there's not enough information because a less than mu or a greater than mu is going to be half of the mu d.
Right. So those would be
equally plausible.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's not enough information.
I think that's right too.
Use the confidence interval for the mean difference between the two groups. Input your answer below. What is the point estimate? All right, hang on, let me go back. Mu, looks like the point estimate would be 11.955.
Yep.
I agree.
Agreed.
That's your baby.
She's really good.
What is the margin of error? Okay.
This one isn't on the spreadsheet, right?
That's what I think. Yeah, I think you have to hand do it every time, don't you?
Or is margin of error? I have a hard time with margin of error every time.
Margin of error is not the same thing as standard error of the mean. Is that what you were hoping?
I don't even know.
Oh, okay. So margin of error is your z-score times your sigma divided by your square root of n. The standard error of the mean is just the sigma divided by the square root of n without being multiplied by the z-score. So I think you need that z-score, and I just can't remember what the z-score for a 95 is. I have it on some paper somewhere.
1.96.
Okay, so it should be 1.96. Times 15.88. And oh, you know what? I forgot. There's another way of doing it. If you take you should also get the same one if you take one of your confidence intervals and you minus your mean difference. So if you take 18.607, because that'd be a little easier, and you subtract 11.955, you should get the same thing. Oh, it's close, but it's not exactly the same thing. 1.96 times. Yeah, that's close, but it's not exactly the same.
Could you tell me the formula again? So
yeah, it's z-score times sigma divided by the square root of n. And
okay.
And you're supposed to be able to get it a number of different ways. Like you should just be able to multiply 1.96 times the standard error of the mean. If you do that, you get 6.27. If you do it the long way with the formula I gave you, you get 6.269. See how close those are?
Mm-hmm.
And you should also be able to just do it by taking your point estimate minus your confidence interval extreme, but that gives you 6.6, so that's way off. So I think I'm going to put 6.27.
But aren't we doing T, not Z?
Oh, we are doing T, not Z. Oh, good one. You are so right. I completely forgot that.
Good catch,
Yep.
Peggy.
Good catch, Peggy. That's why it doesn't work out. So I bet it is 6.652. Did you work it out with T? Let's hang on. It's the t-score times sigma. That's good job, Peggy. 6.652 is what I'm going to guess. what did we have? 22? 21 or 95. Yeah, so that's 2.080. 2.080. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so yeah, so that's right. Hey, thank you so much. You use the t-score because we're on a t-score problem, not a z-score problem. And so if you take this, if you take the t-score times the standard error of the mean, you're going to get 6.65. But the easiest thing to do is just take your confidence interval minus your mean difference, and you get the same answer. It's a lot simpler because it's already given to you in the chart. But it didn't tell you how many decimals, so we're just going to put 3 decimals?
I think so.
I think, to be safe.
So 6.652.
Tell me your way you did it again, Elizabeth, because I like the sounds of that.
It's just the t.
It's the confidence interval.
Oh, the confidence interval minus the mean difference. So the thing that we called your point estimate. See the point estimate that we did? Yeah, it's really easy, and it gets you close. So that got me 6.652. If I do it by taking the t-score times the standard error of the mean, I get 6.653. So it's super close. Input the lower bound.
So 5.303, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And input the upper bound.
5.303.
Yes, a minute, darling.
Guys, what did we get for question 3? Because somehow I forgot to type it in.
What is it? What did the question ask? Because I'm submitting.
Question 3, question 3 was 2.000, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, there it is on my paper. Thank you.
Okay, I got a 97.5. Let me see where I missed the upper bound. How did I miss the upper bound? Oh, I typed the numbers in backwards.
What, on the last one?
Yes.
Oh,
Typed in,
no.
it's okay. I typed in 18.067 instead of 18.607. That's totally fine. I'm so happy with the 97.5. I'm so tired. I love that grade. That's going to be my favorite grade today.
It's gonna be
I am not gonna redo it for 2.5% on a.
I don't blame you. I don't think I would either.
Yeah,
I'll
that heavily.
I'll make some other data entry mistake next time. All right, ladies, thank you so much.
Okay, we'll see you again all on Tuesday night at 7 then, if that's okay.
Yep.
Okay.
That's still good for you, Kelsey?
Yep.
Okay, we'll see you guys then. Bye, Peggy. Enjoy your grandbaby.
Okay, have a good rest of the night, ladies. Bye-bye.